I can't believe they just did that. I cannot believe the Dallas Mavericks just traded Luka Doncic. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it until after I've read and did a little bit of research. Very, very little bit of research. More like a refresher on why they traded him. I did a video about 3, 4 years ago, about 5 years ago during COVID, I think, during their playoff run. Well, y'all was calling him Luka Doncic. I was calling him Luka Doncic because there was no D. There was no D. Dude wasn't playing any defense. Phenomenal on offense, but all his energy on offense was because he was saving himself, on the defensive side, saving all that energy. And that's what LeBron James does right now. But LeBron James is like 177 years old. Luka right now is 25. So Luka was 20 years old when he was doing this. It's like, come on, man. Like that's not cool. You got to be healthier than that. And as a Houston Rockets fan, I recall a lot of people. You see it all over the place. James Harden doesn't play defense. They should call him just James Harden because there's no D. And they was talking about his weight and all this stuff, and just like how they talk about Zion Williams' weight and all that, you don't hear people talking about Luka Doncic weight that much. You know what I'm saying? They don't really talk about it as much. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. But overall, though, I like Luka as a player. He's phenomenal on offense. He knows how to take over a game. He's not afraid of the moment unless that moment is on defense. Um, yeah, but I do like him, even though he was playing for the Mavericks, division rival of the Houston Rockets. Yeah, I still like how the dude. I still like his offensive game. I'll take him in a heartbeat as a Houston Rocket. But him being a Los Angeles Laker, that is wild. And trading Anthony Davis, that is even wilder. That wasn't expecting that to happen. You know, and I heard a little rumor. They say LeBron James had no idea this was going down. I mean, when does LeBron James ever admit that he was aware that a move was going down? I refuse to believe that a move like this goes down without him being aware of it. Come on, man. Just because he doesn't say that he was aware of it or he was part of it doesn't mean he was not part of it. That's LeBron James. You don't make a move like that. You don't make a move like that unless you got LeBron James approval. And just because LeBron James approves that deal, that doesn't mean he had personal beef or whatever with Anthony Davis. I don't know what it was. Don't know. Don't know. But this definitely doesn't make them a better defensive team. I truly believe that they got some other moves that they are going to make. And we'll see. I don't know. Maybe this move here will unlock Bronny. You know, you have Luka out there. It's a brilliant passer. Um, but that's just wow. I can't believe the Mavericks sent them to the Lakers. You sent him to what is it? In conference. So that means like you bar none on him. You don't fear him. You don't fear Luka because you don't think Luka's gonna get in shape. All right. But hey, it is what it is right there. And maybe Dallas have another move brewing or something. I mean, I don't know. I guess Kyrie Irving is still gonna be there. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have a lot of questions, a lot of thoughts going on in my head. I'm not gonna have time to talk about all of them, but guess what? We're gonna talk about some of them. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you. You know, a newly hired black coach would never be able to acquire a superstar in his prime like this. No, like you think if Darvin Ham was still the Lakers coach, this move is not gonna happen. I guess because Anthony Davis does play defense, and then you're getting Luka who doesn't play defense. Oh no, 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 that's not going to happen. That move's not going to happen. I wonder if Jason Kidd approved this move. I don't know, but this makes the Mavericks pretty scary in the playoffs. You have Kyrie, Clay, Anthony Davis. I know they're old. AD is still in his prime, but still, that's a dangerous team, people. Their record doesn't truly reflect it, but I think that's a dangerous team. Or maybe I'm just going based off reputation. We're not gonna let reputation precede us, Mr. Wayne. No, he said, let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, this move would never happen if Darvin Ham was the coach for the Lakers. What people kept saying, there's no way they can get equal value and blah blah blah. But based on how Luka Doncic is regarded around the league, that's either equivalent or a little bit better. But it will hurt you on the defensive side. Don't tell me, oh, but Darvin Ham wouldn't approve it just because defense. They wouldn't do that. So why JJ Redick is he? What makes JJ Redick so special? You know, I don't know. It's just I'm just thinking about how much hate and criticism some deserve, a lot of it not. That Darvin Ham received when he was the Lakers coach. I mean, he won the doggone NBA first ever NBA Cup. How many NBA Cups has JJ Redick won? Now, not a single one. But we'll see. We'll see. So I wonder. So which move is more exciting? Is the more exciting trade in LA? Is it Luka Doncic to the Lakers or Kelsey Plum to the Sparks? I mean, Kelsey Plum is a 3-time champion. That should be more exciting, right? Right? Like Kelsey Plum can ball. All right, she can ball. She can ball, man. That's a champion. She been to the mountaintop. Won it 3 times. Luka been to the mountaintop. Lost. LA should be more excited about Kelsey Plum. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the ratings are when the WNBA season starts. So that way we can compare. We're going to have to definitely come back to that, y'all, for real. But also, I wonder, will Luka as a Laker be more exciting than Caitlin Clark while playing for the Indiana Fever? I think Caitlin Clark is going to be more exciting because Caitlin Clark brings it on offense and defense, and she is carrying, she is financial gold for the WNBA. Luka's not moving the viewership needle. No, because the Lakers, people gonna watch the Lakers regardless, whether if they're terrible, whether if they're trash or not. People are gonna watch the Lakers. But I do believe that Caitlin Clark playing for the Indiana Fever is gonna be more exciting than watching Luka for the Lakers. For real, for real, for real, for real. So what does LeBron have to say? All right, he has no more excuses to get a 4th championship ring. This is for those of the people who don't count the bubble ring, but still, yes, he has no more excuses. You got Luka. You got Luka. All right? He just came from the finals. Him and Kyrie got to the finals. LeBron and Luka can't get to the finals. So that means, if they can't, that means Kyrie is better than LeBron. Maybe Kyrie should be in that GOAT talk. I'm just kidding. But not for real, though. They should be able to get there, right? That's what the expectations are. That's what people are expecting. And also, I want to know, will this move unlock Bronny's potential? How much thought was given into Bronny when acquiring Luka Doncic? I know it probably wasn't anything major, but if it was minor, what were the specific details in the minor thinking of that? I do believe that Bronny is going to get a lot more open looks. Because that's what LeBron is normally great at, but he's old. Y'all keep thinking LeBron defeated Father Time. He has not, and there's no shame about that. Okay, there's no shame in that. LeBron is still he's hooping. He's hooping. He's not a top 20 player because all y'all thinking LeBron is still like top 5 right now. Y'all clearly didn't pay attention to him when he was younger. LeBron James 10 years ago will run circles around this LeBron James here. And that's with him running backward circles around him for real. But I wonder if this is going to unlock Bronny's potential. He'll get a lot of, he'll have a lot of opportunities to just catch and shoot. I don't think creating off the dribble is really his thing in the NBA, but catching off the dribble and playing defense, being able to be a 3 and D guy, I think he'll be able to do that with Luka on this team because Luka is he's a brilliant facilitator. So, but and I was thinking about Dallas. I'm like, okay, so I mean, I know he's been hurt since like December, but man, like, what are they about to do? Are they about to go after Jimmy Butler? Is Jimmy gonna go to Dallas? We have Jimmy, Kyrie, and AD, the revenge squad. But yeah, that's interesting, man. I'm thinking of. I haven't heard too many people talk about. I haven't heard anybody else talk about how this affects Bronny's game. So we'll see. We'll see how that play out. All right. Why Zion Williamson gets teased more than Luka when it comes to weight issues? I don't know. I don't know. New Orleans and Dallas not that far from each other, So I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't know. Well, I guess what I can say is that I mean Luka has played way more games than Zion, and we've seen Luka do the doggone thing in the postseason. We haven't gotten those moments from Zion. Like think about your favorite Zion Williams moment in the NBA. Might be that when he got the dunk against LeBron. I mean, he didn't dunk on LeBron, but I think he took the ball from LeBron and then he got the two-hand dunk. Or when he did the 360 windmill against the Phoenix Suns. They had a real good Phoenix Suns versus Pelican series, but Luka wasn't there to play. I mean, I'm sorry, Zion Williamson wasn't there to play. So that right there is one of those things you're like, okay, well, he hasn't had those moments. We can go look at Luka postseason and then look at Zion postseason. Now had Zion did that 360 dunk in the postseason, okay, that's a moment. But we don't have any Zion. We don't have any big time games where there's Zion Williamson just doing the doggone thing. So I think that's probably why we don't talk about Luka's weight as much as Zion's weight. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is a trade that I was not expecting to see. Was not expecting for this to happen, but it happened. It happened. So, man, yeah. So that's wild, man. But yeah, I think about also think about back when the was that during the finals or was that after they won the conference championship? Let's see where Michael Finley he had. I think Michael Finley is like the president of the Mavericks, so he has a high position in the Mavericks front office, I believe. And Luka was drinking a beer, and he came and he got the beer from him, So I'm guessing he did that because of the optics of it, the image of it. Is like, we don't want to see you drinking a beer right now. This is not, you hadn't won the championship. So win the championship. That's the moment to do that. But I'm guessing that was one of the reasons why, optics and everything. And then plus people are already talking about Luka's weight and all that. But I don't know. I heard some speculation, well, about like, is there some type of drinking issue or drinking not saying he's an alcoholic, but what it is that the drinking it's contributing to him being out of shape, not to the point where drinking is contributing to erratic behavior. Okay, because I do feel like it's okay to have a drink every now and then and stuff, because everybody handles their alcohol levels differently. So, but I don't know what his level is, but I think it was a reason why Michael Finley like did that, and then you saw Luka kind of look at him like so. And then later on, I found out that they say Luka didn't even ask for this trade. But see, when they say that, do they mean that he didn't ask for this particular trade to be traded to the Lakers, or do they mean that he didn't ask to be traded at all, period. Because it's possible he could have been asked to be traded somewhere else, but not to the Lakers. Shoot, he probably would never thought that he was going to be playing for the Lakers. Because he, remember in 2018, I think, yeah, that's when he was drafted. You know, he idolized, he looked up to LeBron James, which a lot of players do. So, but yeah, this is some wild news here, people. This is some serious wild news, man. It reminds me right now. I'm visioning either Mark Cuban or Dirk Nowitzki looking at Luka and saying, "You are the chosen one." Like Obi-Wan Kenobi said to Anakin Skywalker on Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, I watched Star Wars, yo. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's quite interesting, man. This stuff about to really kick off in the second half of the season. This All Star Weekend is going to be on and popping next week. Trade deadline is February 6th. So man, yeah, and I do feel like we're about to see some more splash moves happening. Yeah, I really do. I really do, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I literally like I woke up because I dozed off. Me and my family was watching the movie, and was watching that King Kong versus God and Godzilla New Empire movie. It looks like it's a good movie, but we was just sleepy and tired. And then I wake up and I'm like, hold up, this real? And it was real. That news was real. So, but we'll see. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Share your thoughts. Remember, you like movies, you like sports. That means you like me. Thank you for tuning to the Student of the Game podcast. Peace out.